that Finnegan has ever faced. Southpaw style, he leads with his right. Look at this extraordinary height and reach of Foster. 6 feet 3.5 inches. He's about 3.5 inches taller than the challenger. Finnegan with Irish ancestry on his mother and father's side, wearing a shamrock on the right leg and the Union Jack on the left leg of his trunks. Foster said, while he was training, that the referee, Roland Dakin, wouldn't be needed to add up the card at the end. He'd win this inside the distance. And the odds against Finnegan really do say that too. And Finnegan clearly has got to do a bit of running here in the early rounds if he wants to survive to the later stages. And if he gets to those later stages, who's to say whether the strength in Foster's legs at the age of 33, whether that strength might begin to leak out of the legs. And if it did, then that might be Finnegan's chance. Foster specialises in the left hook and the straight right, and he's knocked men out with both punches. Really big left jabs getting through to the face of Finnegan. Finnegan, who is suspect around the right eye. He's had a lot of trouble in the past with cuts and swellings on the right eye. And that could well be where the greatest danger for him will lie in the early stages. Difficulty that Finnegan's going to have getting near enough to him to land a telling punch. This man seems to reach out for you, and when he gets you, there's an awful lot of power behind the punch. But it's a fairly quiet opening round. Britain comes through the opening round without having found too much trouble. Poker face Bob Foster from Albuquerque, who throughout his training has maintained this discreet attitude that there is no doubt he is going to win. Looking for him, and Finnegan will be trying to hide. We haven't seen a right at all yet. Foster. We saw one there, short one. And Finnegan scampered away from those ropes. Finnegan's a pretty shrewd sort of character. He's got a good boxing brain, but he's going to need it all tonight. Explodes those punches. He really does look the part of a good world champion. certainly the best there's been since Archie Moore. Foster working to cut him off and to cut him down as well. Finnegan getting his left hand to work in the face of Foster, and Foster ignores it. Tries to open this up, he could well find a lot of trouble. Finnegan chances his arm with the left. Not a bad round for Finnegan. And Foster can hear this crowd roaring their appreciation of the way Finnegan went after him with the left hand. Well, that was a good effort by Finnegan, who is completely undisturbed by the reputation of Foster. Not overawed, has not been apprehensive, and hasn't done as much running as one might have expected. In fact, in that round he went looking for Foster. That can be a risky game to play. All the encouragement from this Wembley crowd, and he'll need that and more besides. Finnegan working away from the left hand of Foster all the time. Finnegan gaining in confidence, using his legs well, using every inch of this 20-foot ring. Oh, there's the right hand, one jolting right hand. As Finnegan moved in, Foster had been waiting to put that one across. And there's the best reminder you could want of how dangerous this man is. Foster's corner now urging their man to come forward more. Finnegan took that right hand well. Foster's got the right cocked low now, waiting to fire it again. And you get the impression that Foster hasn't yet really opened up. And he's waiting with that right, and there it is. Finnegan has got to work to stay to the later stages here. Chris Finnegan, 28 years old, and it might be worth putting in a reminder at this stage that he's already gone further than Vicente Rondon, former WBA World Light Heavyweight Champion, went with Bob Foster. He only lasted a round and a half.